الحمد لله والصلاة والسلام على رسول الله خير خلق محمد وعلى آله وصحبه وسلم. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. We'll inshallah continue with our lesson and what we started before, and we talked about the modern issue. Unfortunately, in this time we are not only the people, a lot of our scholars, they have this problem. And a lot of confusion happening here, and the people, they are confused. Why, for example, we say the reasons, everybody have a different opinion and different rules, and what the reasons. So all inshallah we try to explain and to find the reasons why. So in the last class we said we have a three type or the group, some of the scholars in this time, and they try to be explain the Islam for the people. The one of that one is the people, they are said will go the same the way was the Nabi sallallahu alaihi wasallam and the Sahaba was going a nature Islam from the beginning. What was how they explain, how they understand the Islam, we should go in the same way. We're not changing anything. That's we can use here, for example, we'll say the Salaf, in all the A'immat al-Islam, before Imam Bukhari, Imam Muslim, go before Imam Abu Hanifa, Imam Malik, Imam Shafi'i, go to the Tabi'in time, and go to the Sahaba, the Nabi Sallam time, and all they are is the Salaf al-Ummah, the beginning of the Ummah, when the Islam is built. The time the Wahi is come and explain for the how explain the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam this, the Wahi, the revelation for the people. What was the understanding of the Sahaba? How they understood the Islam? This is a bit. So from that time until now, we find that Islam when it's separated to any country, to any other different people, the culture or the religion they had, we find it, and some of the scholars or some of the people, because they have a different background, a different legend, they try to explain something of Islam by the culture of the people they had, or the ideology they had before. For example, you know, the Roma, the Yunan, Romans, yeah, the philosopher great this time, and like we said, the Socrates, Aristotle, the Aflatun, there's the people there. Their name in Arabic, I say because maybe in English different pronounced anyway. So these are the people was the people with very big bring big meaning of the aql, yani. And for them that's the star. So when Islam is come from Jazirah al-Arab and separated to the this side, and come to the near to the Roma, come to the near to Persian Empire. So we have Iraq, we have Misr, Egypt, and we have Syria. This side. So, when it's come, so people they have a different culture because they was between the two empire, Romanian or the Persian Empire. So they have a different history. They was believing in a different religion. Some of them was Christian, some was Jewish, some was the Zarathustra, and different religion they had. Also, at the same time, the mantiq, yani the philosophy, this one, it was separated for in the people, the culture they had. But in Islam time, the Nabi Sallam time, no, people was very nature and the clean people. They believe in Allah Subhanahu wa Taala. They was very basic. But Islam when it's come, choose this area because there was any doubt to make it the clean water. If Islam is clean water, this pure water to be making any dirty with another contamination about another ideology. Is that happen later on? I will tell you explain. For example, the time of the when was the for example after 400, 500 after Islam, we find the scholar because that time it started in Muslim country. They translated any book about the science or anything. They have the philosophy, all this one translated by, because Islam and the Muslim government was strong, and they have a special group. They were translating any other book for different language to the Arabic language. Because at that time was the Arabic haven't that enough library, big history about the book. Because that people was usually, they was memorizing wasn't something to write. But when we go to the Roman and Persia, they was writing. So in Ma'mun, Khalifa Al-Baseerah, that's time they started to translate any book they was finding in the other, for example, Roman Empire or the Persian Empire, to translate to the Arabic language. So what happened exactly? Now the people until that time, most of them were speaking Arabic, so they have that different language. Maybe they can't read from that library. So when translated come to the Islam, so now by this translation, passed the culture or the ideology of the philosophy to the Islamic entity. So you will find, for example, one of the best of the example, and they was stopped fighting with this type of the group, Imam Ghazali and Ibn Khaldun, or after that Imam Taymiyyah rahimahullah, all of them, they were stopped talking about this thing. And but this translation, what happened for the Muslim majority, the culture or the ideology they was following. Their understanding now can be different about Islam. They were thinking, okay, Islam is still is beginning small, and if I want to explain, to show we have a high knowledge, and also we has a value, and also we have some good history, try to explain the Islam by their vocabulary. And for example, tell you will find today some of the scholar, when he want to explain, for example, about the right of the man and the woman, yes, and this time, because now is most thing is woman right or freedom or something like that's the human right we have. So they try to use some of the ayat and using in their speech to show you also Islam has the secularism idea or the liberalism ideology, because they are thinking, okay, also our Islam is matched with our aql, with our mind, what we thinking. But they forgetting the behind of the Islam is a revelation, is the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, the wahi. But behind the liberalism ideology or the secularism is the mind, is the aql. The wahi. So what happening between these two? So when it's coming the wahi from the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala side, he understands the nature of the human, and he giving the rules, and he giving for the mind limited. For example, give you very simple thing to understand. In this time we are, anything if we can prove it by science is mean is correct. If no proof by science is meaning is wrong. Yes? So now I ask you a question. In the Quran we have a surah and few of the ayat talking about the jinn. Can you prove them by science? Science, no. So if no science can prove the jinn, is meaning we shouldn't believe the jinn. So that you can find some scholar will tell you how the jinn was meaning some the bacteria. So now the jinn come bacteria. The jinn was there. We have an ayat of Quran, you have a shaitan, and he didn't suggest to the Adam, and he was speaking with Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and this is your enemy, and Allah said they have a group. So all this one, and the Qiyamah time, and the last of the ayah, قل ربنا ملك الناس إله الناس من شر وسوسة الناس الذي يوسوس في صدور الناس من الجنة والناس. So we believe there is something Allah created physically. His name is the jinn, like we are human. So now because I want to say, because they can't prove by the science, so I have to change what I believe. So to show you, yes, I am also modern Islam, and I am also not like that people. Some of the Muslims, they are thinking like that. Yeah, they don't have any knowledge. They are Badawi. They are living in a village. So that's what Islam to show you. So now when it comes to talk, yes, for them, because the example in their mind, what they believe, they are shocked by the culture or technology. What is happen in the Renaissance time, for the 1400 until 17 or 18 happened. The big gap, suddenly Europe changed from that dark life they had and come to the knowledge, come to technology, and they wake up. So that's Renaissance thing. Renaissance.
Same thing. Renaissance.
Renaissance time, yeah. Which is Arabic Renaissance. Anyway, is a French word. Yeah. So that's it started. So the people, they shocked by the technology and what's happened. So lots of the scholars, they were shocked what happened in the economy of the Europe, the power of the army, or a lot of technology they have. So, and we see that everywhere in the Muslim country, they are happening, the war, happening something like that. So it's meaning something we are wrong. Let's go make the Islam to explain the different way, to make him refresh, a modern Islam. So when was the Soviet, the Russia, and that time was communism. So they was looking for the ayat to can translate meaning the communism ideology. When they are finding after that come the capitalism, they try to find, yes, we have Islam also, we have a capitalism. Here Islam is agree with the capitalism, do this one. When it's come, for example, the socialism ideology, yeah, but always like that. I want to pray. They're not going to prove you by the Quran of the Sunnah. Yes, you're getting the proof. Also, the prayers have a very benefit. When you go to the ruku and the blood is coming to your brain, so that's so much. And when you go to the sajda, it's happening like that. So you praying just only like exercise. I'm not doing yoga. I praying, ya akhi. That's completely different. What I getting the benefit about the salat doesn't matter what is health and helping in my body health. That's different thing. If was the reasons of the prayer is to look after our body just only, so what's why Allah tell you pray for Allah and face of the Allah and why to give a reward? Okay, look after your body. Maybe there's some exercise helping your body more stronger than prayer. Go pray 5 hours. You sajda. You not be your muscle is coming out. But go gym in 3 months and you will have a big muscle with a lot of the protein you eaten. That's nothing has happened. So that's, you can't tell me this was anything, it's just only the body. So they try this type of the scholar, anything, because they don't have a that trust. They don't have a that yaqeen and the iman. Doesn't matter what you believe. I'm not care you which either following. You secular, you liberal, I don't know what you believe to capitalism, you communist, doesn't matter what you believe. But I believe in something, the messages come from the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, our creator, and for we believe in Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and what he said doesn't matter. My laboratory can prove or no. Because Allah didn't tell me any if my message, if you prove it in your laboratory, and that case is correct. If no, you have to reject him. Who said for this one? And if you go to the laboratory, not only the jinn, you can't prove the Allah in the laboratory. Go prove him. How you want to prove? We have a soul in our body. We say this. They're asking about the soul. We believe there is soul, but we can't prove it by the science. Somebody tell you it's the blood. Somebody tell another thing. What is that? But Allah said, قُلِ الرُّوحُ مِنْ أَمْرِ رَبِّي is the order from the Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala side. وَمَا أُوتِيتُم مِنَ الْعِلْمِ إِلَّا قَلِيلًا. You have just only small of the knowledge. You didn't have your knowledge to tell you what is a soul. Just only go back. If was 500 years ago back, or the Nabi Sallam time, if you tell him, I can't take some part of the material in my hand and I can't see you speaking to you like the phone we have now, video call, we have a voice call. If you go back at that time, if you tell him, if that time was coming, why he telling you, okay, you can be in Egypt and I'm in UK or in America or France, everywhere, and I can't talk to you and see you video call directly in the same time. What was that people can think about that? That's people, they're crazy. Because they haven't that technology to prove it. But now you and me, we will believe because it's our hand. So the time was the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam go from the Mecca to the Bayt al-Maqdis and go from the Mi'raj. All the people, Kuffar, Mushrikeen, that's when they rejected. Why? How you can travel this far away? It's 1 month travel, you go in 1 night and come back. But if this time I tell you I'm going tomorrow to the Mecca and coming back, you will believe me? Yes, one flight, 4 hours, go and 4 hours back. You can go 5 times in 1 day, go come back in Mecca. It's not too far. I have to trust and believe in NASA. He sent the rocket to the moon, but I can't believe that Allah sent the Muhammad to the heavens. Why? How I have to believe to the NASA and not believe to the way of the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam? What is coming? What is the wrong? The wrong is that scholar tried to explain for you because he have a doubt in his heart. He's not believing because he's shocked by the culture of the who is in the power. We say it in Arabic, ثقافة الغالب. Predominant. The people they are, yes, why now we are average, why try to be follow eating, okay, you want to, for example, I have in my country, my food, but my children don't want to eat for example, biryani. Oh, I look a burger, I need a pizza. Just only one thing, because they're shocked with their culture. They think that if you eat a burger, that's you meaning high class guy. And if you have a pizza, is it good? But if you have a rice, no, yes, you're very old man. So now you have to eat sushi with
chopsticks.
What's that?
Chopsticks.
Chopsticks going on now. If you do it with a spoon, yeah, yes, what is that? You don't have a low class. That's the people, yeah. Because they're watching a movie. So similar happened with the scholar. So we have a three type we said. One, the people they are said, no, they are by trust and by the iman. You can't be understand the Islam and to explain the Islam better than the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. And your understanding can't be better than the understanding of the Sahaba. The best of the people is what the Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam time. And Nabi Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam in hadith said directly, عليكم خير القرون قرني ثم الذين يلونهم ثم الذين يلونهم. The best of the time is my time. And after that, after me, and after this 300 years. After that, after 300 years, we find that Islam every time with some group distorted. Distorted, yes. Any broken, unfortunately, everywhere. This one changed by if he was believed to some nationalism, they make it Islam nationalism. That one was the philosophic person. I say check it like that way. That one is come to be different. Anybody, they try to explain Islam by their culture, just very easily. If you go, for example, the people Muslim, they are living near to the Hindus. Very simple thing. I will tell you the Muslim they are. This type of the dua, when you find it in Islam, where is that? Do you have this sign? We don't have in Islam. Where is that? Hindus. Why Muslim do you like that? Some of them, because who is living with them against the culture, attack the culture, and you don't understand. If you go to, for example, to the Japan or that side, they with respect for somebody, you have to do ruku. You have to come down. Okay. So you can feel some of them like they are Muslim, automatically they do. But in Islam, it's haram to do the ruku for anybody else. It's the word for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. All is from where is coming. So from the culture, who is predominant the culture, and who is stronger, and who is weak, always following the strong one. Why children following their parents? Because in their eyes, the dad is the example, the mom is the example. So similar happening with the majority. When they are finding another majority stronger than them, they are trying to change and to go in that way. So now here we said one group, this one. The second group, they try to completely to say we should have a modern Islam. So anything is accept by the ideology of the liberal or secular or now Europe ideology, for example. So we will accept that side. For example, you can say, oh, that sign was because they never giving they were killing the girl anyway. When the man has a girl baby, they were killing the Arab side. And they never giving anything for the woman. They were married with 100 women. So that's how Islam is come to tell you, yes, now you give half for the woman, and double for the man to make him happy. Because now this time we have a freedom. So now we should be equal. For the miras, for inheritance, give the half for the man and half for the woman. Don't listen to the Islamic say. So now we have the group of the scholar telling you, they are educated, I don't know where, in the shaitan house. Oh yeah, and they will tell you, and the Quran was that some the understanding was wrong, and we have to change that part of the ayat of the Quran Kareem because it's not, we can apply under this time. Yeah, the time you said, if somebody, Quran said, if kill somebody should be killed. And if somebody kills somebody by the government, the judge, he has a right to kill that person who's killed somebody with other reasons. Okay. No, that's too much extreme. How to do so? There was everybody killing, selling. That's the reasons he's come to make him eat. Now we don't have this one. But the same person, if something is security for the government, if they have some secret technology, if any engineer, give you for example in the NASA or any one of them, if they are passing some technology from the America to the Russia or the Russia to the America, what we do with that guy? Never kill him, burn him, not when they kill him. They will do more than that one. They can do, will do. That's correct because we say in Arabic, khiyana udma, khiyana. Treachery. They never allowed you to say. So why there is for them allowed, but the khiyana for the Allah is not allowed? Because the government is higher than Allah. Because and they believe, and their ideology is not any value for the God, for the Allah. The values are for the government. The values are for the system. But in Islam, the value is for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So who is believing Allah completely idea to say yes or no, to say halal and haram, different between me and another one. Because my belief, in my eyes, is that Allah is the top, is the high. He can give me orders, say yes or no. But for me and you, who? We have something in the parliament, people they're going there, what they like it, they will judge. Me and you, we have to be listen. But we don't have any this one. Nobody can give you judge. Is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is right? And all these people, they are ulama or the scholar, I don't know, the court, all they are just only they explain that's rules of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. They are to explain, to understand. They're not giving new rules for me and you. So that is another thing about the we said. So the third group, our lesson is 40 minutes. So the third group is the people we said they not follow in Islam exactly the nature of Islam was the beginning. So not the way of the Salaf. The second one, we said the group, they are trying to change the Islam completely by the way. So some of them you can find directly, he not praying, he will not fasting. Fasting, that's how people was poor. So it was difficult. So you have to share your food. That's what they were fasting. How is the benefit now? It is very dangerous. It's not good for the health. From the morning until night, you're not drinking any water. And your body will lose the water. It's dangerous for your health. And all these 1,400 people, they are fasting. It didn't happen anything for them. This guy today find it. And if you didn't drink 5 hours water, and you will die. And they will try to tell that type of the people. So what are they doing? Always want to show you, because one scholar said this one, another one different, so they have always now one opinion. So they are wrong. But if you go to them, give me. I will tell you. Just only a very small thing. If you ask some of doctors, will tell you 5 liters water a day is very good for your body. Sometimes no, it's very bad to drink a lot of water. It's not good for your brain because making the water go to your brain. It's too much water. It's not good for your health. So they are not giving to show you when they have a different opinion. Yesterday was 1 month ago, for example, to tell you, yeah, the bread is have too much carb. It's not good. You have to use the pastas, the better, less carb. But now I'm telling you, the pasta is not good because it's not how much the food to go more process to change be something different. That is not good for the health. For example, ice cream is the milk and the sugar and the something, but because the process changing that milk to be ice cream is dangerous for your health. So, they're not telling you about this one. So they want to show you that always anything you're hearing about the media, because it's strong, because they hand the media, the speaker in their hand, they can talk loudly, they can post the message or send you very loudly and very clearly, but strong. So, and we are the confusion between that, all these messages coming. Maybe when you light, when the 10,000 people, they are light in one time, you be along, of course you will have a doubt. What happened? Something I doing wrong? If you walking in this way and they see everybody coming opposite of you, you will have, maybe I'm going wrong direction. Let me change. It's happening for the human. It's the psychology. What are you doing? So when they want to pass something, they want to change something, they posting so much, try to people to follow, try to do it in media, and making the people have a doubt in their heart what they believe. So slowly they are changing. So that's what second group. The third group, they can't tell you this one because they are thinking we are Muslim. That group was directly fighting with Islam. No, the Islam is not working with us. Now we have example. I find in a madrasa in Germany, Islamic college, 700, I don't know how many thousand students they have, and all they are like that. And the lady, she's coming, but trousers or manager, outside cycling, and when is a Muslim scholar, and she's teaching the usul fiqh and fiqh Islami in class, putting the hijab. When you go outside with manager, that's a freedom. Hijab, but that's why because the was too hot. The way the stew was hot in the hijab. That's why they. So was it not good for the skin? That's put the woman because the skin is soft, so she should be covered herself. That's the reason of the hijab. But in the cold way that you see the girl is going here outside and shaking, and then no legs, nothing. I put in your jacket, and also and the half of the body is naked. You tell you why? Sacrifice himself for the way of the liberalism and secularism, the culture they have. But that's when he not shine for the cold way that nobody can tell him and stop him. What's wrong with you? And this way is cold, and you putting that shoes and all the jacket, and why half of your body is not covering? So yeah, why? What the reasons? Nobody can tell him. But me and you, if we put it our wife the hijab, oh, it's hot weather. How you putting this one? You're not feeling hot. How you can walk with these clothes? That's the reason. So that's type Muslim against you directly, your Islam. The third part, they are the people, they can't see you like that. No, they're looking for the modern Islam to show you. They're looking to find you modern Islam. So the coming idea, nothing different between the Muslim and non-Muslim. We have to be try all together friendly. We believe in one God. We are human. That's the question. So now here the standard is the iman. The standard is we are human. Allah didn't say, Allah said for everybody. Didn't talk, when He give it a standard to be believe in Allah, didn't say you are not human. Yes, they are all human. Jewish human, Muslim human. We never say no problem. We are all, our dad is one. If is the dad is one. So when you come into Islam to tell you, Allah said, وَمَنْ يَبْتَغِي غَيْرَ الْإِسْلَامِ دِينًا فَلَا يُقْبَلَ مِنْهُ. Allah will not accept somebody if his follow accept the Islam in other religion. Then no, why do this one? How you want to send the people in hellfire? And also at the same time, that guy will coming. So why you send him in hellfire and no believer? He know what I mean. Some of the people they are no believe in anything. Atheists. And he will come to complain. Why you send him in hellfire? Yeah, you don't believe. So why you want to go there? If you don't believe something there, so why you here? Why you scared? So you don't believe that something is the paradise. You don't believe something there is the God. And you don't believe something there is the hellfire. So why you scared? I send you, but it's not happen. It's not my hand to send you. If it's not really same area, is the name is hellfire, the Jahannam or the Jannah. So why you scaring? If you don't believe, and he's complain, why you send the people and tell him if they no follow the Islam, they will not go in paradise. Allah will not forgive them. So this type of the scholar try to change anything to make him to go shoulder by shoulder in the way they want. So you find a lot of time changing the rules. Try to make anything, make the people happy. Or make their culture is happy. Or try to explain for you the Islam, and that's where he's happy. So if the economy of Europe, for example, the America is going capitalism way, so a Muslim economy should be the capitalism. As the market is going this way, working with the mortgage, with the riba, with all this haram, for example, so we have to go in this way. If there is something stop it, so we have to be changed. Always like that. So they are this type of the people, scholar, unfortunately, or the people, similar. They are in heart want to be Muslim, but they are shying. They try looking, struggling how they can change the Islam to be accepted. For example, I'll give you a very simple thing. The last one, inshallah, I will try to stop. You see the woman, Muslim woman, putting the full hijab, abaya, have a scarf. You can't find any hair. Putting full makeup, and standing in the airport, you want to go for the shopping, and give you perfume and wear everybody full modern. What mean this one?
Lipstick.
Lipstick, I don't know, the full completely like the somebody want to marriage, and at the night of the marriage, the wedding, not doing like that, and she put a full hijab. So yeah, hijab didn't come only to cover your body. He's coming stopping for something else similar. Was the meaning of the hijab was different. So now, so with this hijab, what give an example for me and for me and you, for other daughter or the sister, is meaning you can be like that. So the hijab didn't come to tell you the haya, shine. No, because part of the reason of the hijab was the haya, the shine for the woman. So that's the sticker from the woman out. Put the hijab like the models. Doesn't matter this one putting mini hijab and second one is standing next to him and put full abaya and the hijab she has. So what would be similar with speaking with working with some man in the same shop, laughing, joking, mocking, I don't know, anything is all fine, no problem. It is not freedom. Where is the halal haram? Where is the Allah SWT? Any single word you said, Allah will accept for you. Where is the between the mahram and no mahram? We don't have all this one. So this type of try to give you modern Islam. Or I will tell you European Islam, British Islam, American Islam, and Trump Islam. That's like that. Yeah, that is the good. That's working with them. Not working something else. If you be like that, is nice. So they want you to go in this way. That's important for us to understand. This type of the type of the scholar they are speaking, or the people they're giving, they are real. They are not following Islam. They against the Islam. Islam is not meaning I have to force the people to believe. No, that's different thing. Is not that's reasons. To be forced, they have to believe to us. No. But when I want to believe, you have to believe the completely system they have. You can't come to accept any country here, nationality, or take the visa and tell him, I follow some of the part of your rules. They're never giving you visa. They never accept your when you sign it, applied for the visa, I mean you sign to accept any rules of this in this country. When you take a nationality, you have to follow completely 100% the rules they have. Yes or no? And that's time they are coming speaking to you. You are not giving for the human freedom, and you're not giving for you different type of the people you have. So inshallah we'll continue for next time, inshallah, what we have about this topic in Allah Ta'ala, and to explain what is the nature of Islam we have and the Ahl Sunnah way. Subhanakallah bihamdika nashhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilayk. I think one of the brother has a question. Yes, you can ask your question.